to the hip hip hop. You don't stop the rock to the bang bang music. Up to the Rudy, the bang bang Judy and Pete. Now what you hear is not a test song rapping to the beat. Meet the groom and my friends are gonna try and move their feet. Now I am Money&Mu, and I like to say hello to the black, white, red, and brown, purple, and yellow. First you gotta bang, bang, booty. They say up to the booty, bang, bang, booty of the beat. Rock, you don't stop, and make your body rock. Now I am Money&Mu, and I brought two friends along. Chicky Dog, come on and sing your song. Little ladies feel the word fight for my delight. Cause I'm the rain grasses, the grand master of PMC. 3MC, so chug the house for the young ladies. The women do, the ladies fight for my delight. Cause I'm the grand master of 3MC, so chug the house for the ladies.
Take off, so high I cannot see. Adolf, now I got these rappers all breaking up a sweat. Cause every time I get up on the mic I come correct. And I learned it from the best, always dressing something fresh. Looking for a little dime, big button, nice chest. Yes, they heard I used to rock guests, but now I'm rocking clothes that ain't in the stores yet. Travel back in time, I'm in a vortex, trying to make it work out, think I need more reps. Used to take a bus, now the boy board jets. Cause kids got me buzzing like a fucking hornet. They say I got next, tell them that I got now. It's all Disney, boy, my family proud. Make them say L, make them say O. The hoes that tell me yes, the same ones that tell you no. Whoa, I ain't just an average Joe, way above the average flow. Boy, my life is most dope. No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. Pursuit to be happy, don't be laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet. It got me cheesing from cheek to cheek, ay, ay. And I ain't gonna wait for nothing, cause that just ain't my style. Life couldn't get better, this gon' be the best day ever. If it ain't about a dream, then it ain't about me. Go a couple full weeks without a good night's sleep. Imagination, making musical creation. The journey that I'm facing, plus the paper that I'm chasing, got me crazy after staining with the lames I see you hating. But there's nothing that you changing. Thumbs up, I'm maintaining. No complaining when it's raining. I'll be in another zone. Move out my mother's home to a world to call my own. I ain't gonna play around no more. Find the difference from the ground and the floor. If we gotta fight, I'll be down for the war. Thumbs up, homie, I'll be sure. No matter where life takes me, find me with a smile. Pursuit to be happy, don't be laughing like a child. I never thought life would be this sweet. It got me cheesing from cheek to cheek, ay, ay. And I ain't gonna wait for nothing, cause that just ain't my style. Life couldn't get better, this gon' be the best day ever.
Yo.
This is the Mu&Money podcast.
Yeah, it's your boy Money.
It's your homegirl Mu.
We gonna start the show with R.I.P. Mac Miller, of course.
Absolutely.
Cause
I didn't know much about that young man. I did like a couple of his tracks.
Right.
He always had a cigarette and he smoked a lot of weed. I had no idea that he suffered from so much other stuff. So R.I.P. to that young man. My condolences go out to his family.
Right.
And everybody who loved him. Yeah, man, this just goes to show you, he OD'd, and it's sad that all these young people are
26.
Like, see, I don't think people get it. Like, you don't have to pop 5 Xans. You don't have to do that all the time and shit. Like, you don't have to do it. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to go that route all the time and shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, depression is a big thing. Probably that plays a part of it.
I mean, in his case, I guess he was fighting with like depression and such. I mean, they were saying, I mean, like, prior to this, like, maybe, I don't even know how long ago, but he had crashed his whip, and the way the internet kind of put it, because I really don't know, was kind of putting like, oh, him and his shorty had just broke up.
Right.
And that's kind of what spiraled. I mean, he was good.
I had no idea he was even spiraled.
He fucked with it, then they said he was clean, he was good, and then just got kind of back to it. So, I don't know. I heard mad shit. Like, people been was kind of saying, like, online, like, you know, like, keep an eye on him, check on him, I mean, make sure he good type shit. And they were saying, like, with the last album, which I haven't even got all the way through it. I heard half of it. I fucks with the half I heard, but I haven't got all the way through it yet. But it was kind of saying, like, he was coming off as if you could tell he was kind of, like, good. He was getting better. He's kind of like, he's landing. He's about to land. He's good. So that shit, it's like, it sucks because of that. It's like, bro already was dope. I wasn't even saying like I was a diehard fan. I heard songs, and then maybe about 3 years ago, maybe like it was like watching movies with the sound up, like that album. I fucked with that, and then he dropped the shit Good AM, and I felt like when Good AM dropped, that shit
really
like,
fucked with him, man.
Blew my head. Like I feel like that shit was the hardest album that came out that year. That's when I said. That's why I was saying like I didn't even know how old he was, because he was just saying shit in the song like it was a line in one of the songs. He said something for everyone who sell me drugs, don't mix it with that bullshit. I'm hoping not to join the 27 club. So I already was thinking like, oh, Nick probably about to turn 27. This album came out 2015. You know what I mean?
I get that.
Bro,
but you know the 27 club though.
Huh?
You know what the 27?
Yeah, I know what it is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, right?
That he didn't even. I ain't say that he didn't make it, but the nigga didn't make it to 27.
Yeah, but died at 26.
And he definitely died at 26 after a line. I'm just thinking about a line like, damn, nigga.
Damn, yo.
To anybody who sell me drugs,
that goes to show you, yo.
Mix it with that
I heard
bullshit.
something over the weekend, yo. People really gotta stop talking negativity into their life and shit. Stop saying things that's gonna happen, and stop saying you hope things don't happen. And start saying things won't happen. And everything will be okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to say everything will be okay, but people kind of I've been hearing. But it's been really sticking with me. Like you're right, yo. Like and I've been really looking up and really been doing good. Went to my first class and shit. You know what I mean? It was awesome. Yeah, it was good. I did good. Y'all I was the only one who got like an acknowledgement and shit. For improvement and shit. Shout out to all the. He called me his inconsistent friend and shit. I felt like some kind of way and shit. I was like, I guess you're right. Nah. I guess I have been knowing you for quite some time now. Like I guess I'm really inconsistent, but. Yeah, man, just to show you, man, just keep your loved ones closer and. Yeah. You know they say that. Fuck all that enemy closer shit. Keep your loved ones closer. Keep your loved ones closer. Keep the enemies close so you can know what they're doing and shit. But you know what I mean? Keep your loved ones close, man. Tell everybody you love them every day. That you do love, man. Yeah. We gonna get off this this sad topic, man. This negative, man. I mean, we don't have a happy song to play like Joe does when he starts ranting and raving. Yeah. We're not gonna play any Gap Band, but it's been a lot of things that happened this past week, man. Yeah, you know, the media's been out of control as always. They strike again. Hollywood's been a shambles.
Shit, we mentioned Joe Buttons and Eminem.
Yo, Joe Budden and Eminem, and I felt some type of way about Andrew Schultz. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. Andrew was coming out roaring. You having white boy beef all around, and I'm really here for it. Look, not on the strip
it's like something going on in the voice.
It's all fun and games.
Antarctica somewhere. And white boys on fire.
They're on fire, my nigga, and I'm like, what? Like, he was really going hard at Maul and everybody. Yo, I'm actually excited to hear what's to come. Yeah, that's what I'm bringing in.
Oh, these niggas tripping.
Yo, they been tripping. Yo, I was up there like, oh my god. Even Charlamagne was like, yo, nigga, you better have that same energy, my nigga, when you see these two niggas, yo, because real talk, I'm like, come on, Rory, come on, Mo. Yo, I'm like, yo, they was talking cash shit.
I'm really about to have to get a Spotify account so I can make sure I'm like...
Yo, I got one, yo, I'm on it, yo, I'm a fan, yo, I'm a fan, yo. Okay, Joe, I'm a fan from Jersey to the music, you feel me? I'm a fan.
Damn, man, I got mad music apps on my shit already, like, I gotta add another one.
Yo, I got rid of a lot, yo, because I'm like, all right, yo, so I got Spotify coming on my account. I said, Jesus Christ, yo. I said, these niggas I went from saying I'm never gonna pay for no shit like this.
Nah, you paying?
I'm paying.
Like 40 joints right now.
I got Tidal and I'm paying, man. I'm paying, man. Just supporting everything black though.
Right,
you feel me? I'm shout out to everything like that. Like I'm a fan of.
I'm a fan of Joe Budden, man. I'm a diehard fan, man. That's number one.
And now that I listen to the Joe Budden podcast, man, I'm a fan of Rory Mal. I've never been to no Palooza or nothing like that.
Paloozas be cool. I ain't going. I went to one. I went to one. It was cool.
Okay.
It was a Duce Palooza. I don't know if this is a thing that happens. The niggas ran out of Duce. Well, and it was kind of like,
well, you know what?
Is this the point?
Well, you know, I'm kind of disappointed in that considering I said like they it's a party and that's something they always do. But I'm also like, stick to your roots, ghetto shit. You know, black people, man. We always say look at me unlimited and then it runs out. Like,
but I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's like a
did it run out by the time y'all was drunk?
I wasn't drunk. I ain't leave that bitch drunk. Shit. I enjoyed myself though. I ain't gonna act like I didn't enjoy myself. I was just kind of like, damn. It's no more. Like, wait, what? Like, nigga, if you get the line, I was maneuvering the V through them shits, man. I see a girl walk through that shit. It seem like niggas want to let all the girls just maneuver through the line. Man, hold hand. Let me hold your hand. Shorty ain't doing that. She gonna just keep walking. She ain't snatching away. Oh, get all the way to the front. Like, oh, hey. Look at niggas calling me up like, where you at? Like, at the front of the line, nigga? What the fuck is going on, like, nigga?
Nah, but I'm good for that, nigga. Listen, bro. I done dished that. I went to the Kanye concert and shit back in the day. Yo, it's fucking badass Spanish bitch, my nigga. I'm so trashed. I'm like, yo, this is my long as fuck. Like, why am I still standing right here? So some white bitches, I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? I'm like, just relax. Everything gonna work out. Got to the front, my nigga. Why the fuck we was in the wrong line, bro? I done skipped the line. Whole line, bro. I was second motherfucking line, bro. I done skipped everybody. Nigga up there like, oh, nah, you over there. And I'm like, well, what's this? He like, oh, this on the floor. And I'm like, well, how much these motherfuckers pay for these tickets? He like, oh, these shits are 4 stacks. I'm like, I said, no wonder why I looked around and I said, hello, white people. I said, why is a lot of white people around me just now? Like, damn, all right. Oh, you right, my nigga. Let me go over here. So we ended up having to go up in the box shit or whatever. But I was cool with it. Like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a fan of that nigga. So I was singing every fucking thing he had up there. I'm like, I was enjoying Kendrick Lamar. He was up there. I'm like, I'm enjoying all this shit. Like, I like this kind of music. I'm with it. But man, he put out some little wacky ass song and shit.
The shit with Lil Pump.
Yeah.
I heard it once and I kinda like it.
Yo, I don't like the video. The video kind of it got Adele in it, so I'm feeling it. But that nigga just bouncing around in the little suits.
It's like you can't help but to probably like enjoy that. You look at them niggas on the last season, you feel like, yo, you're gonna watch this shit. Cause that's how I felt. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Thinking it was a joke, and it was like, this is happening. These niggas are, this is real.
Bro, when I seen it, I said, yo, Kanye is one nigga that, yo, he must be good at poker. He must be good at spades. Cause like you just don't, I don't feel like I'm never gonna know if he's serious or not. Like, is this one of Ye's jokes or? Cause I'm confused right now. Like that's what I felt like. The song is alright. It's catchy. It's catchy. I called it catchy when I first heard it. I'm like, catchy. Like I would hear it again, but I don't think I would bump it. Like if I was in the club, like some things. My thing is like. Some things I've been hearing lately just haven't been like from the stars that I'm used to listening to haven't been like I don't want to listen to it again. Like once I hear it, I'm like, all right, I like it. I'm gonna rate it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna listen to it a couple of times. Because I can't listen to a whole album. You know what I mean? I gotta give you 3 times. All right, I gotta really listen.
I feel like to give it an honest critique. Yeah.
I don't think I can hear it all the time. But I'm like, all right, and this is some shit I would like to hear in the club. I put my music in those kind of categories. Like,
right.
I don't want to hear that shit in my car. I don't want to bump that shit loud. I'm going to call that shit corny if I walk in here and that shit is bumping. Like, why the fuck you playing this corny ass record? Like, I'm going to let it rock out, but I'm going to let everybody know that this person here thinks this shit is trash. Like,
we talking about the Kanye record.
Yeah. I'm saying, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that goes for all the music, like the things that I just been hearing from the artists that I'm used to hearing.
Well,
like,
yeah,
I've been listening to for years now. Like,
I agree. Niggas is trying to conform.
Other people who've been consistent, been the Carters, and I don't want to sound like I am a long lost family member.
Okay.
All right, my last name's definitely Carter Knowles. You know what I mean? Right. But I'm saying that they the only ones that's been consistent when it comes to like, oh, all right, and a lot of these new motherfuckers that I've been like, been listening to and shit like. Got me a little playlist of a bunch of new R&B motherfuckers, and I think they alright. Like some of their music is pretty dope, and that's how I'm feeling with it.
How do we get to R&B? Wasn't we talking about Andrew Schultz digging that?
Oh,
but
but anyway,
the R&B. So I don't know.
but not even for nothing, yo. I'm just saying in general, just all the things that just been happening, all the new stuff that's been coming out, especially the whole Kanye shit. You know what I mean? I feel like I just wanted to put out there that Andrew Source was talking greasy.
That's fucking cool. They've been having podcast wars.
I see it. I feel it. I get it. But I'm just saying.
They get hot.
He was talking real greasy. Like,
Andrew, I figured he's good. He a comedian one.
Yeah.
He a comedian one. So off break, you already know comedians ain't nothing but rappers that don't got a beats. Like niggas they the ones that want all the smoke, nigga. They just ain't got a beat. So it's like, yeah, comedian one and two. Yeah, he really just don't. He wants the smoke. He be looking for a debate. He's good at debate. He want to debate.
He want to talk about how he don't know nothing about hip hop, but be wanting to talk about hip hop. Like,
he be baiting. Because he wasn't debate. That's it. He's good for it. That's like he probably was in a debate class or something. He probably wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, he in the debate class. This nigga,
yo,
great debater.
He be good. He be good. And that's the one. That's like. If him and Rory really went back, I think Andrew will probably out talk. He'll talk around him.
Yeah, of course he would. He was talking. The shit he was saying was true. Like I don't know what the fuck Maul and Rory is. But it don't matter. It don't matter. We've been trying to figure out what the goddamn Kardashians been known for years, and niggas is still nothing in them. So it don't matter, my nigga. It just don't matter. It don't matter. Like
the only one that's looked up in the nut is my nigga Travis and what's my other guy name? I just fuck with the other guy. That fuck with Courtney.
Oh, Christian Tom.
No, the white boy.
The nigga who I think looked like fucking nigga who was Batman. I think he looked like Christian Bale, like a motherfucker.
He looked like Christian Bale from motherfucking Psycho, like he about to
I
shot
don't
your
watch
ass
the show,
up.
but every time I see clips of him, I like him because this shit is funny. He's hilarious.
He talking shit. He was the first one talking shit.
Yeah, he talking shit.
Like
about these bitches. Like these bitches is out of control.
Him and Travis, I'm like the only two who lucked up. Everybody else is like,
Kanye lucked up.
Kanye was good.
Kanye out here.
He was good. He didn't luck up.
He lucked up.
He didn't luck up fucking about. He did not luck up fucking Courtney.
Them bitches is trending at all moments. Every premise of the goddamn, everything, makeup, clothes, TV, movies, you name it, they in it. Like
Kanye fit the mold. That's it. He didn't luck up in my opinion. He fit the mold. Kanye was gonna try to do all that same shit.
He do anything but fit it.
He was trying to do all. He was gonna do music, fashion, all this. He ride art. He out here talking. He was ready talking all that shit before the Kardashians. He really was trying to be the best nigga alive, the best nigga in the universe.
No, I feel you.
He fit right in the mold.
Yeah, he was calling himself a god.
I mean, I get. He been trying to. So it was like, oh, y'all just helping my limelight. You know what I mean?
I hear you, but that nigga had to definitely put himself in a box.
He definitely Kanye solidified a spot by knocking her up. Like, oh, all y'all niggas hit it. Haha. She ain't got Northwest.
You think he told her like, yo, you don't have to have all three of them naturally, but you gonna have this first one naturally. You gonna carry this bitch, like you gonna carry my baby. Bitch. I ain't never think of it like that, but you think that nigga's like, yo, all right, you don't gotta have them all because you do have a brand and shit. You feel me? But you gonna carry at least.
You haven't one.
You gonna snap back, bitch. You gonna be all right. You gonna do all right.
You gonna make sure. Fuck that.
But what about all this beef with didn't I tell you Cardi B was gonna want the smoke once she dropped that load?
Yeah, you did tell me that. But I already knew Cardi B wants smoke. She just like she's just in a place where it's like I can't act like I want smoke.
I'm actually trying to act like something saying that Nicki was saying about her kid or something was the one that put her over the edge. That ain't what that. She been one.
No, you know who don't want? I don't think Nicki wants smoke. I don't think Nicki wants smoke. I think
that Ra Ali chick who wants some smoke. She wanted the smoke, but so what, man? They didn't want to let him fight. It was just the wrong place. She could have called her at the BET Awards.
The VMAs.
Catch at the BET. We was gonna let black people all for a 2-minute fight. Like,
no.
Let them get their punches in, and then when they get too violent, they be like, all right, go over there, break it up. You already know she should have to get at the BET. Nicki probably was not gonna come to no BET unless she was gonna perform.
No, she ain't coming to no BET Awards. She tripping. She think she's gonna be pulling out the BET Awards. No.
I could have caught it.
I don't think Nicki wants smoke. I just think Nicki's not trying to risk it. Not that she don't want to fight. I just think like Nicki probably will only fight if it would be like, yo, let's go lockers in the room with some class act shit.
Oh, that's when you think nigga. No. Let me tell you, yo, when I was in the 10th grade,
She ain't trying to take that L in front of everybody.
Nah,
like, she take the L in the room, come out with the love.
Nah, yo,
like,
that's not how I go. That's not how I go. That's not how it is.
That's how I used to go.
At this school I went to, man, shout out to these niggas in North. This nigga used to be like, y'all want to fight? All right, the two people who have the issue, come with me. I'll take y'all to the gym. Nigga, I can't tell you how many times I was in that gym and people would be like, well, see, it's not that I had a problem with you. I just felt like, shut the fuck up. Bam! Punch that nigga right in the face like, yo, I want to fight, nigga. So that's what that is. So, nah, nigga. The shit don't need to be in the room. You sometimes, yo, you need a person to be there to be like, so you ain't going to say nothing? You heard her say something about your mama? You ain't going to say nothing, my nigga? Word, bro. He's gonna let him say, push it right into the person. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you got something, yo. You always got somebody. Some people need that thing, yo. Like, and that's what Nicki needed. Riley was just there, like, now, bitch, I'll take all the smoke. Like, I get it, man. You can use it come up too.
Oh, I didn't even mean to hit that button. That's funny. But all right.
That's what it was. Like, yeah, that's really it. That's what it all boils down to. Like,
funny as hell.
I kind of
ain't Riley like Nicki's security guard?
I don't know what the fuck she is. I just found out. I just found out her name just this past week. I seen her before, but I'm like, I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just know that.
They want smoke. It's out. They out here.
Yeah, man. They both the same bitch, man. They both from New York. You feel me? Like, just one got a little bit more money than in the game, but she a bully. You feel me? Like, she be bullying motherfuckers.
You talking about Nicki, right?
Yeah, man. Nicki always want to bully motherfuckers. Yeah. She bullying Travis right now, my nigga. She's attempting to bully this nigga right now. She's hating on this nigga right now, bro.
He's selling merch, like.
But you did too, and you do it. She does it. It's not even about you did, no bitch. That's a thing. You do it, like, you know what I mean. So I don't want to hear that, like.
Is the Queen radio shit like a permanent thing, or is it gonna be like over when the album rollout thing is like the whole album dies out? Or is she gonna continue to do Queen radio?
I think she should continue to do it. Real talk, she's probably gotten all different types of people to listen to her. Not even if
I listened to a couple of episodes, but I don't really be. I don't tune in faithfully. I'm not
little
on
skits that they. I mean, not the little skits, the little snippets that they put out.
That's probably the only thing you probably should listen to, because I feel like I try to listen to a whole joint, and I was only really listening to it just to find the snippet, so I can see if I can get the whole gist of the rant, and it just was like, oh, this voice.
Yeah, get real talk. It's just a bunch of bullshit ass bitch chit chat. Like, shut up, bitch.
This is the most catty shit in the world.
Either spit come out of y'all. Either gonna do it on wax or y'all going knuckle. But we all know, and that doesn't seem to come to that. So
y'all niggas is a little too big for that to let it happen.
Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, it's about growing up and all that classy shit." Shut the fuck up.
They two girls in the hood,
yeah,
and
like,
somebody talking shit,
man. Like, if you got an issue, you want to keep talking shit. Like you said, you either do two things. You either gonna put that shit on wax, or you gonna want both, want to fight, or you want both.
I'm telling you, the problem is, the thing is with this era and this generation is fighting on camera will fuck up your money. That's why I said put the niggas in the room, let them scrap.
Unfortunately, they're not gonna do that. Come on, man. It takes a certain kind of attitude for somebody to do that shit. Niggas don't be off that shit. Some people need the crowd. People need in the crowd.
Somehow you gotta set it up, get the crowd, and then push these niggas in their room and close the door.
So they can hear it outside. Like,
yeah, like
class act. Fucking her up in there, nigga.
Just hear shit rumbling and fumbling
like
and
class act. Yo, that's funny as hell. But for real, yo, that
fuck it.
And then they could come out with an album together.
Maybe. At least come out with a song.
Nigga, that ain't gonna never happen.
Nah, they don't even.
They can't even do real talk. Ladies,
they could not like
the new edition couldn't even come out. Remember that shit with Angie Marr, Lil Kim? Yeah. They can't even do that these days because everybody.
Who would be on it?
I mean, you can take the ones that's hot right now. We're gonna put Remy in it just because Remy makes good. Yo, listen, I'm not a fan of her, yo.
I'm not rolling. I'm not putting Remy in my lady night group.
You know why? Because she shot a bitch. She ruined that. Nah, she just.
No, not because she shot a bitch. Remy be making me mad. Remy been rapping for so long, but she's the only person who raps and has not upgraded her skill.
Yeah, that's
her skill level is not increased at all. She still rap however the fuck when she was popping back in 2000 and whatever the fuck. Like, her shit is not elevated. That's why I'm kind of like, I can't fuck with Remy. Like if you put her on some no beat freeway shit, like nigga, like it's like if she ain't got no beat. Yeah, she gonna bar you to death. There was some beat on. She be all off beat. Man, she was off key. She was.
That shit was. Alright, well, she's not on it. See,
so I can't put. I'm not putting it in my ladies' night.
Cardi B on it.
I would definitely put Cardi B in my ladies' night because I feel like she got the energy.
Nicki can do it too.
I feel like Nicki. I would put her there. Now who will be the other two joints?
I need Rihanna to be up there. I'm sorry, but she can put it in.
But I guess like on some Missy Elliott shit, the one that's like singing it right.
Yeah. I'll go for the fourth one. We need to me we need an Angie. Angie kind of had, even if her bars wasn't hard, she had a hard voice.
Angie had a cool album.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say, so who would be the Angie? I was about to say some stupid shit like Issa Rae.
People like Issa Rae so much, we just try to put her in everything. Like Issa, nah, she don't even rap. She be better. Shout out to my girl. Word, but
see, I feel like we would have to be reaching out. We would have to really do some research. I don't know if I like.
Well,
fuck it,
yo.
Trina?
Yo, I don't know, yo.
Trina the baddest bitch.
Ain't nobody fucking with Trina though.
Trina the baddest bitch.
She's the baddest bitch. Nah, but I'm saying like anybody.
It's bad chicks out there, but I don't know if they.
And Rhapsody.
Yeah, Rhapsody, because Rhapsody's the more rapper.
You got Cardi B.
Word.
You got Rihanna. And who else we say?
Nicki Minaj.
And Nicki Minaj. Boom.
That could be a dope ass lady night song.
That's dope. Now all we gotta do is get them to hang out like them bitches did. Like, yo, just hang out, bitch. Y'all might have something in common. Jeez, Louise, fight it out. Do whatever you gotta do. Do something.
Niggas gotta throw that in the throw that in the universe.
Word,
shit.
throw that. That should be a hard song right there. I ain't even asked for.
But the only way they gonna be friends if you let them niggas go in the room, scrap it out.
Don't Beyonce up there just cause. Let her coon in the background. Let her rip it. Cause she been rapping too, bro. So I don't wear that shit, yo. Hey man.
What she gonna be doing, man? She gonna be on the jet ski just.
You know, ain't gonna be there. Jay ain't gonna be there with that old ass that nigga down there. That nigga just trying to live with his young ass wife.
Like I'm just in the background of the jet ski like Angie Martinez was.
Yo, but it could be like that. It could be like that, my nigga. You never know.
They really had Angie Martinez on some motherfucking like Disney fucking machine bouncing around. Oh, let me just throw this back in there, little sidebar. Remember last week we talked about Disney? One thing I forgot to throw in about Disney. You know them niggas, they use your fingerprints to get in the park now? But anywho, back to that. Yup. Aha. Fuck Disney.
Nah. You know why? Because it's a place for children.
They want your child fingerprint too.
Yeah, they need it. You know why? Because people take kids there, and those very places.
And you just defended the fuck out of it. Damn.
Those people take yo. It's hard, yo. It's hard, yo. All I do is listen to these different podcast shits, yo. And boy, yo, look at that Facebook nigga on the Sprite commercial, yo. Look at this nigga. Holy shit, yo. I fucks with him. I think he's hilarious. Yeah, that's cool, yo. I'm fucking with it, yo. I'm supporting all these young ass black people that just want to be funny, even if it's for
when you they get on TV, that shit lit. Yo, that shit lit, though. Cause it's like you're on TV, man. I'm watching this shit on DVD. That shit is on DVR, so this shit just got ran back. Somebody that watched this shit twice,
all you gotta do is get shown a couple times, my nigga. That's a couple of dollars, you feel me? Especially if your shit right. And they got this shit. Look at my nigga.
Oh man, these niggas burnt down this TV, yo. But yeah,
Tiffany had a show. But anyway, we just shouting out hella black people that we like. It's everybody. It's all black love, man. But
yeah, like so the ladies' night song. I mean, they're not gonna come together. They're not gonna come together and do it. It's the dope idea, but you're not gonna get everybody. You're not gonna get all those four to come together. It would be the dopest shit, though. I think it would be dope shit.
It'd definitely put Rhapsody on.
Yeah.
Way bigger than what she should be way bigger than what she really is.
Rhapsody would have to be Angie Martinez and I think they should imitate the video. Not almost imitate the video, like to a T.
Not to
but do some funny shit.
It could be something
on the real beach, but I just feel like somebody got to do the Angie Martinez on the fucking jet ski thing. I feel like
Rhapsody,
somebody's got to do it, and I don't want them on a real jet ski out there. I want them to be looking. That shit is so fucking funny to me. I want to see this shit. Shout out to Angie Martinez. She had a dope album. I was young. But she had her first album.
Cool. Yeah, it was alright.
I
know how it was. How you say my love in Spanish? Me amor. How you say my love? Can I hit it wrong? I know it was that. We were young, man. That was young. That was the music that we thought was dope. You know what I mean? But still, like, I mean, just everything, yo. Like, just that'd be such a dope idea. But unfortunately, yo, like everything else, it's just
beef in the universe. It's just so much beef going on. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, any other time I'll be here for you. But every time a woman, every time, can't nobody get on.
What the fuck? So we sure about this Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans, that got shot on the boat? Are we sure
I don't know. We don't got no proof of it. So because we don't have no proof and shit,
we have no
can't
proof.
really feel it. Hey, sexy man, how are you?
Welcome.
Long time no see. What's up, brother? How you doing? What's going on?
We recording the podcast live.
You on the podcast? You come here with the sexy voice and shit. What's going on? You need some room? You move over.
Nah, I just came up there. Yo, can you give me my rollers? So y'all really hear me? I'm on y'all podcast.
Yeah, but we're gonna cut your ass out because this is crazy.
Because you just threw us off.
My bad.
Yeah. Word. Peace out, man.
I feel cool in here now.
I feel cool in here now. It's cold as fuck outside.
Yeah.
Speaking of being cold as fuck, I don't remember what the fuck you're talking about. But
yeah, we don't have no footage.
Oh
but
yeah.
I'm all here for that too. I mean, hell, man, it's just some things out here, yo, that I really feel like I want to see. Like, I need to know backstories. I need a better Biggie movie.
I need
a Faith Evans movie. I need a Diddy movie. I need a goddamn. I definitely need a Mary J. Blige movie. I definitely need that. I definitely need a Jodeci jump off, and I need both of them to coincide, okay? Because KC was a big part of her life. I also need an R. Kelly movie, and unfortunately,
do we?
Yo,
really
wait, hold on. Before you get negative, let me explain. Let me give you reasons as to why I want it. The man's a legend, all right. But let's set aside the fact that he has a problem with young children. And
we can't set aside the fact if we're gonna make an R. Kelly movie.
I'm saying, you not letting me get to my point, man.
All right, my bad.
Listen, I feel like this, yo. He's fucking it up. Like, we ain't gonna want to make a movie about that because that's something that we're gonna have to put in there. But I feel like they made an Aaliyah movie. It was super duper trash, but
that's the only R. Kelly movie gonna be probably super duper trash
because the right people ain't gonna make it. Yo, he had a really interesting life upbringing, way into the game. Like, it's a really dope story. It's unfortunate that it's ending fucked up.
So you would have to have like this would have to be like the prelude movie, like from like some childhood until he dropped like.
Vibe. She got that vibe, R. Kelly. She got that.
So we need to know about this nigga's childhood.
Honey Love, R. Kelly.
I need to know what the fuck happened when this nigga was a kid.
Honey Love, R. Kelly is Aaliyah. The fuck, man? He been fucking with young bitches for forever.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on in his life before all this shit.
Like Chicago? Look what's going on in Chicago? Because that's what they're going to have to go back to. We're going to have to see young Kelly.
Yeah, well, yes. Explain, and then cut the movie off after he made like I Could Believe I Could Fly.
He was fucking young bitches then too.
Nah, but that's when we cut the movie off. That's before she got real ugly for him.
It's gonna be a real talk. This movie gonna be hell. He's written so much. His movie's gonna be full of things that we didn't even know. Like, holy shit! See, he wrote hella music for Celine Dion.
When after I Could Believe I Could Fly.
Just in general, like her music, like her hits were written by that nigga.
She better not bring her kids.
You know what's fucked up, yo? You think Mike did it too?
Who?
Think Mike fuck with kids too? Come on, I don't give a fuck if he dead or not, man. R.I.P. to the king, man. But you think he did or not?
I never really thought about it. I never really thought he did. I never really felt like that.
All right.
I never felt like that, but
he had to go to trial.
I mean,
so did R. Kelly. He got found not guilty.
I mean, it's a tape. We seen the tape.
But people testify for Mike.
I don't know. There ain't no tape. You gotta show me the tape. I don't know. That's always why we can't. That's why niggas like R. Kelly. You can't deny shit. I don't know.
Yeah, because people probably still own that. Still have that tape. Like,
somebody gotta have that tape.
Of course, yeah. I remember they were selling that right over there by the original Coopers.
Yeah.
Over there on 9th.
Yeah.
Over there. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, I seen the tape, man. My young me seen the tape. So I get it, yo. But I'm just saying, like, I would want to see a R. Kelly made based on the fact that I'm a fan of his talent. I'm a fan of the fact that, let's be real here, yo, Trapped in the Closet, as much as people want to talk about it, that was impeccable.
It was
right?
genius.
It was a genius fucking
It was
thing.
like, it should have been like a fucking skit for like a TV show.
Yo,
I don't know what they should
I
have
think I seen
did.
the first 16, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I fucks with them shits. Like, I fuck with my nigga R. Kelly, but I just hate that he's such a bad guy. He does very bad things.
That nigga should have wrote like musicals for like TV shows. And
He just should write. Like, cause he's a beast. He's a beast at that shit. Like, and let's not be like he's the reason. Like, if it alright, it paved the way, my nigga. People got sexual as fuck. Bobby and then R. Kelly. Bobby changed the game. Let's hump bitches everywhere. Before that, niggas had 2 steps. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then R. Kelly came through like, let's hump him, nigga. Put the feel on your dick while you doing that too. Everybody want to see that shit, man. It changed the game. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I could dig it, man. I could dig it.
I know you're a bad guy, yo.
It's just, I mean, it could be done. All right, you convinced me that much. It could be done.
It could be done. Even if we have to see the bad,
it could probably be done.
It's an interesting story. I would love to see that come to light. R. Kelly is...
If they do like a biopic, then you definitely got to put all that bad shit in. I don't know.
Of course, my nigga. He is who he is, yo. But you got to think about this. Everything else is speculation. These are people who are coming out, you know what I mean, supposedly now that their child is 21. So... I don't know, man, nigga, but I'm just saying, one of the things that won't happen, just like ladies' night, so it is what it is. Like, I'm just saying.
We'll never get to the bottom of this. All right.
We're never gonna get to the bottom of that, and that's just what it is.
Yo, London.
But just to like fill that in, I it's a lot of things like that. Quincy Jones shit just get ready to come out. His daughter is doing it. I'm excited to see that too. I mean, it's like a little documentary, so it's not really, you know what I mean.
True. I mean,
movie, but I'm all for it too. Quincy Jones is
tricky
an
motherfucker
icon.
too.
Yeah, but you can't tell me that. Come on, man. This nigga been around since before. Yo, Quincy Jones.
But he was around when shit was really wild.
He was in the game before they even people started singing on track. Before it was just jazz.
Right.
Blues.
Yeah, I would say he was around.
He wasn't even
really,
singing.
Really wild. Like,
he was around. He's in the Ray Charles movie.
Yeah.
Young Quincy Brown's in the Ray Charles movie. Like, Ray Charles is another motherfucker.
We've seen that movie though. We got the Ray Charles movie.
Oh yeah, it was excellent. I mean, but I'm just saying, like, you just got to go from that. Like, that's how you know it's gonna be interesting, because that man been around before they was even putting voice to music. It was
Nah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, Quincy Jones is different. I feel like Quincy Jones, I can roll with Quincy Jones. I was just in the debates of the R. Kelly. I feel like, you just trying to say if you can make a Quincy Jones movie, you can make an R. Kelly movie.
Man, my thing is, yo, everybody got a pass, yo. We not gonna put that just because it's not out and about. Don't mean that
Kelly shit is not past. Though.
It's happening right now.
That nigga shit lit right now.
Oh man, I know, man. All right, man, I take it back. Fuck it, yo.
That's all I'm saying. Like my nigga,
man, I don't want to see no movie.
That nigga, he's still in question. Yeah. Like you know what I mean. We had to really wait for my man to like pass off. You know what I mean? Die off. Then he's like, all right, you can make an R. Kelly movie now. He's not here to defend anything like that. Like, I mean, I ain't wishing death on him, man. I'm just saying.
Fucked me.
No, because Lifetime gonna chop. Yeah, they gonna chop the fuck out of that shit. It's gonna be a dungeon. That shit
gonna be a movie about a goddamn circus.
This shit gonna be looking like a horror movie.
Or it's gonna be a fucking horror movie. You ain't gonna know it's a movie about R. Kelly until they play Bumper Brown or some shit like that. You gonna
he gonna be fucking sliding the blade on the cage or some shit with bitches in the cage. Like it's Saw 7. I don't see
50 Shades of Grey meets fucking. I don't know. I don't even know.
50 Shades of TV2.com.
I don't even know. My nigga. I don't even know.
Like, wait, what? That's a lot. Like, nah, man. 50 Shades of 12 play.
50 Shades of 12 play. Bro. I don't know, man. That shit just, I don't know, yo. I take it back, yo.
R. Kelly gotta get the fuck out of here. Yo. What else? That fucking shit that happened in Dallas. This is about to go the whole left, right? Because that shit is me about to think about the shit in Dallas, right? The bitch that shot the dude that she thought was in
perfect segue.
Her house.
One bad person to another.
Yes.
This bitch,
right. I was speaking to somebody, they gave me a little more information I didn't have. I looked up, found some more shit. So the theory is That bitch was not lost. She fucked with bro. It was kind of might have been a passion crime. She probably,
Okay.
they might have been together.
Okay. So it sounds like she needs to go to jail.
She sounds like she needs to go to jail.
She sounds like she
But
needs to go to
even
jail
as a
right
cop, why the fuck did you? What dumbass?
They didn't even
Yo,
go the same
they
floor.
said they on top of that they said niggas doors was like the key cards at the hotel. So you put your key in the door, and if it ain't your door, the shit it's not gonna
Oh
open.
shit, yo, they had a fancy smashy spot. I've never seen no shit like that.
You only see this shit at the hotels and shit.
That's cool.
Got a car.
Well, now that I know that, I'm really not feeling it, yo. Because my thing is,
So it's like you can't even like.
My first question when I heard about it was, so her key worked? Because now we have a whole issue. Now the family has a whole nother issue. Like, but her key didn't work. Oh, he opened the door. Holy shit! Like, yeah, it sounds like she needs to go to jail to me, man. You can't even be black in your own crib, man. You can't even be chilling.
Can't be black in your own. Well, see, like I said, it may not even be a whole black thing. It might be a crime of passion. They some shit pulled the pictures with them together and shit.
She shouldn't have did it in her uniform. She shouldn't have got drunk and wanted to come home and wanted to argue whilst in her fucking uniform.
That's probably exactly what happened. Them niggas came in, they had an argument, and then she just shot that nigga and said, "Yo, I thought I was in the wrong house. I thought I was in my house, and he was an intruder. Had to just make a whole story. We just cracked the fucking case.
Don't. We did. That's
Word.
it. That's it. Bottom line, I just want everybody to start paying for their things, but for their bad decisions. All right, like
it
crime was a crime.
It was one of them cops that got they about to fry his ass. I'm trying to think.
The one who killed that white bitch got fried. He was a black cop. See how that works? So you already know shit. Hey, a cop is a cop is a cop. I don't give a fuck if you kill somebody, my nigga, and you could have did something else, and it's just on some other shit. Then yeah, sure, you deserve to go to jail. Murder's murder, my nigga. Jesus Christ, so you murder, yo. You murder's murder. All right, like you murdering somebody's mom, somebody's father, somebody's brother. You just murder us. You taking that person out is not gonna not only affect the situation, but it's gonna affect hella people.
Yeah.
All right.
Niggas don't be thinking like that. Niggas be on power trips and stupid shit.
All right, I understand that at the moment things can be so heated and shit, but bro, I've been upset.
I've been upset too.
And not one time did I wanna kill a motherfucker. Maybe I ain't been that upset. Maybe I've been fortunate enough to not meet a person who
makes you feel like that.
Makes me feel that way. But still, overall, murder's murder. Fuck all that. That bitch need to go. Everybody else needs to go who want to take their job to another level and kill a person.
Shit.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah. To another level. Shit, you heard about Zimmerman threatening Beyonce and Jay-Z, yo. Yo, what did I say? Wasn't I the one who said, I don't know if we said it on air, but somebody gotta get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. Just get him the fuck out of here.
Why can't somebody just pull the trigger already? Like,
nah, you the one who told me that nobody's going to kill that man.
I said that, yo, no one's gonna do it. But still, like, why isn't it? Like, why no one has even attempted? And that's what fucks me up. Like, is he hiding in the cage? Like, does he not walk around? Is he not?
I feel like at this point, it's not like.
I need to know, like,
it's just somebody. We can't be talking about this thing. This nigga just gotta go. This nigga just gotta go, man. We ain't even on the level of that. This nigga just gotta go. I'm just saying, man. This nigga gotta go. Because it's like, hey, yo, nobody has to. It's not about the ties to anybody except the person who actually does it, yo. And then you can do it on the strength for everybody. Trust me.
Yeah, yo,
Trust me.
No one is going to get up there and be like, oh, a man lost his life today. Fuck that nigga. Fuck Zimmerman.
Put $1 on it if you wear like a Black Lives Matter when you fucking decide to do it. That's not saying not saying that it should be like because they now for like
well now
but
I don't want nobody to do that because I don't need that to come back on it because that doesn't him dying has nothing to do with black people getting murdered for no reason. He's not getting murdered for no fucking reason. He's getting murdered for thousands, millions of reasons. There's no telling how many people he has. Before even he done this before Trayvon, he might not have killed somebody to this magnitude. Well, how many young boys did he harass? Okay, how many people of color did he harass? Fucking neighborhood watch ass nigga. How many people did he like that's how you just know that's just some southern shit, neighborhood watch my ass nigga. Fuck you think this is, bro? He couldn't come around here. Like, that shit just couldn't happen here. Like, nigga, don't be talking crazy to me.
Nah, I'm just figuring. I'm only saying, like, wear something, man. Send out the back signal, dog. So whoever the fuck do it, dog, they straight. They straight.
You already know, man.
They straight for life. Like, whatever the case, man. You did it.
No matter what, you end up in prison now, you straight.
You straight, yo.
Yeah, everything gonna be good. No one's gonna fuck with you, bro. Everybody's gonna be appreciative. It's probably not the the white racists in prison, but you'll have everybody else who don't fuck with that shit, and they'll be all.
They probably don't fuck with him too. He made it hot, nigga.
Yeah, word
he made
up,
it hot,
yo,
nigga. He made it hot for niggas off break.
All that shit just.
So fuck him.
But the Bobby Brown movie was. I'm gonna just say this. Maybe it's because I'm a little biased because I am. I do look at Whitney Houston as something completely.
It's supposed to be Whitney.
Yeah, bigger than.
Okay. You watching the Bobby Brown
average.
shit in the background, so y'all know what's going on.
I just feel like even if Whitney obviously was a feisty bitch. All right, that's obvious. I mean, just being a bitch from North, I get it. You know what I mean? But they real talk. I mean, it really made him seem like he was cursed by being with her and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he was cursed by being with Whitney.
Yeah, like she was the issue, her coke issue, her having her way with him, everything and this and that. Honestly, I mean, just on the strength of what I remember growing up and shit and seeing them in the news and shit, like it didn't look like she didn't love him and shit. It looked like she was all about that nigga. Like, because let's be real here, they do, even if she is a bitch from North, they were presented in two different lights. Right. You feel me? Like, he's the bad boy and she's America's princess. You know what I mean? She's
so that's why it's so hard to believe
that's my whole thing. She could have been a bad person. I get it. Or not even a bad person.
She could have been a savage.
A savage, but not like but she wasn't. She couldn't have been this bad and shit. Like, maybe he is one of them niggas who let bitches take over their lives and shit. But I don't think that was the case and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and you know how I know that it was some foul shit to it. To me, they didn't even spend enough time on both Whitney's and his daughter's death.
They just got
They got straight to it. It passed. Whitney died, and then 2 scenes later, the daughter was dead. Like, dang. So I kind of felt like, damn, that's kind of crazy. But also, his sister just said some shit. I know I heard that she's used to causing issues, but she just said that his present wife was the producer. So I'm not saying that she had no issues, but I'm just saying, like,
she ain't got time for that shit.
Come on.
She ain't got time for that. That's what it sound like. Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
make this shit short and sweet. You like I even acknowledged you. That's how I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
You like I even put you in the movie. I was forced. You forced my hand.
But it made it seem like she had been around this whole time, because the bitch he married to now is a bitch he been around the whole time, like the whole marriage, all that. Like, he knew it from man long. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, like, I don't like the way they presented Whitney. That's all. I don't like the way Whitney was presented. I feel like Whitney could have been presented a different way.
Maybe the way they presented her was a little biased. I see. I said. That's why it's all right. She's still from North and Jersey.
Yeah, well, Jersey all day, man. Word up, man. Like, so, she's a classic person. She's an icon. She's somebody.
You're gonna make a Whitney movie. She
has the best
Bobby Brown singing it.
My nigga, she has the best national anthem performance ever.
And she could sing opera.
And then Marvin Gaye is the next one.
I heard her sing opera one time. I don't want to hear shit.
Oh, word. All right, well, I didn't hear that, but
what? She sung opera. Like, fuck y'all talking about? Like, she sung opera. Like, who? I don't even know. Bobby Brown can't sing opera, so fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck.
Bobby Brown had an average voice. He was using auto-tune.
He's just awesome.
I just fucks with it. Like, yeah, I walked out on a teacher once when he told me
Bobby Brown is like, he's like the original version of all these R&B niggas now. Like the Trey Songz and shit.
No, Trey Songz is definitely Little Baby R. Kelly. Definitely. May not be right now, but when he first came out, it was evident.
Chris Brown,
it was evident. Very evident. Chris Brown is Michael Jackson. And Chris Brown is his own entity. As much as we, it's really fucked up that a domestic case really got him really trashed out here. Like, that's really fucked up, because it's like with all this Me Too shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like, that's brand new. But like, that nigga's career has I don't want to say suffered, but he is in a bad light.
He's in a bad light.
Based off that domestic shit.
It's almost like you niggas need to let my man. Well, I mean, I be feeling like y'all let him breathe, but people not gonna agree. Like, let him breathe.
Oh, nah, people really don't fuck with him. Like, and my thing is, I just think it's like he just gotta He just got a bad. He's just in a bad light. Like no matter what kind of good he do and shit, like between the baby mother and the people and everything, he's just in a bad light. Like and it's all because of what happened when he was like 17, 18 years old. Like you know what I mean? That's kind. He wasn't even old enough to fucking drink. Like 18, 19 years old. He wasn't even old enough to fucking drink. And people were like, but he put his hands on a woman. Did you see her face? Yeah, but he had bruises and scratches too. They fought. They both said that they fought, and I just feel bad for my nigga because Chris Brown is a talented dude. Like good actor. Could dance his ass off. Real talk, if you can go to his concert and just see him dance. He doesn't really have to sing and shit. Like, you'll still enjoy the fuck out of that concert.
Just play the song and let him just dance.
And let him rip that shit. Like, he's an incredible fucking dancer. Yo, bro, I went to a concert, the fucking stadium shook. My nigga, like, came out. People lost it. Like, they went nuts. Bitches was dropping. Like, only 2 times in life that I seen bitches drop, like, right in front of me. Like, oh shit. Like, these bitches, like... All because this nigga came out with the Chris Brown concert, and I'm gonna take it all the way back. Fucking B2K, my nigga. My first concert ever was B2K, my nigga. And bro, them bitches was dropping like 5 me. I'm still a little dyking it out here. I'm just going because I was always hanging out.
I got you, bitch.
I was always hanging out with females anyway, so I'm like, I'm going here to hang out to see these niggas. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. I just
land on the strap.
I'm just with it and shit. Yeah, and they falling out. I'm like, oh, I got you, bitch. Like, you don't gotta worry about J Boog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no. It is funny as hell, so I'm just like, yo, the movement that these people have, and it sucks that he's in this super bad light, because he ain't gonna never be able to get out there light and shit, you know what I mean? Like, he another one who kind of be looking bad sometimes. He be looking all skinny and scrawny and worn out and shit, and be like, come on, my nigga. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You cool as shit. Like, niggas fuck with you, bro. Like that, when you an R&B nigga, most niggas like don't fuck with people like R&B niggas. They won't admit it. Yeah. But to me, and Limelight,
Chris Brown is wildly embraced.
Wildly embraced, right? Niggas will go to a concert without no, like, bitch, I don't gotta go for you, yo. Like, I'll go because I want to see this nigga. Like, he cool, like, he can dance, he a cool dude.
I'm about to learn some moves and shit.
I'm about to learn some moves in here, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I fucks with it, so I just hate that he looks at it in bad light, but hey, it is what it is. A whole bunch of motherfuckers got bad lights.
I mean, when you do shit, dog, it just, niggas,
it just goes to show you.
And you know what it is? Know what it is? It was the era he did it in, dog. Imagine if Chris Brown probably would have got them shots off in like in the 90s. Niggas would have stopped him.
Yeah,
nobody would have gave a fuck.
My only question to people is, are they unaware that? All right, so just how famous people got to be in the tabloids right now? I'm pretty sure Ike and Tina was all up in the tabloids. It may not be. All that's changed is that it's on the internet. It's in our hands right now. Like, but it was in papers.
But
it was on TV.
Papers and TV.
Radio.
That didn't have the reach the internet has. Nah,
it was just about the time.
It don't have the reach. So everybody
grandma got hit. Your grandmother was abused by your grandfather. Mine was. Your grandfather was a pimp ass nigga. It was regular degular.
It was regular shit.
That's just what it was.
That's just what it was. And even like, I just want some celebrity shit, because I didn't know when I was young. The Dr. Dre, Misha Lay shit. I didn't know as a kid that he did anything to her, because that information wasn't privy, and then it was, niggas knew then, and then that's it. Shit dies out or whatever shit fit.
Well, all right, I'm gonna say in the sense of maybe hip hop, maybe in the sense of certain genres, but my nigga, at one point there was about 2 different genres going on, and I'm saying in the sense of back in the day, Ike and Tina style. Right. All right, so
I don't know,
2 to 3 different genres going on. You feel me? And it was definitely a race thing, especially in music, because of now, you know what I mean? Like, just you can just tell now and shit. So you don't tell me that these motherfuckers heard her walking into the hotel bloody as fuck, didn't make it around town. Maybe not as huge as it was now, but people who had that town that they're in visiting so they could perform, the motherfuckers are going to the show knowing like, yo, you heard that they?
Yeah.
Like,
but imagine,
and now she up there looking fucking priceless. You like, damn, bitch, you look good as hell. I don't even know if he hit you or not. Like, you know what I mean? Until the movie comes out.
So now the word never spreads. Niggas ain't that mad at Ike. The movie come out, it's like, damn, Ike, you was wild. Damn, he done got his shit off. The movie out,
he raped her, my nigga.
He got all this shit off clean. Nobody, I'm not saying clean, but it's like he got all that shit off. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. This nigga in the car have a scrap with his shorty. Everybody was on that shit. Ain't have a chance to do that. Everybody. Oh, hands.
But what about the people who was just there? I've been in a room with one of my niggas who like hit their girl one time and shit. And I stopped him. Another nigga stopped him, but there was a lot of motherfuckers sitting there like.
Who wanted to stop it?
That ain't got nothing to do with me. And I'm like, oh.
But you talking about Rihanna and Chris Brown though? I don't think that nigga.
Well, they was in the car,
yeah.
and they both admit that liquor was involved. The night he performed the Michael Jackson shit. It was the night they got into that. Today, he was young. She was young. She was Pon de Replay.
Yeah.
Rihanna at the moment. She wasn't even a good girl going bad. Rihanna. She was a whole different Rihanna. She was just starting out and shit. Not to say that her career wasn't
just ain't
popping.
We ain't know the real Rihanna. That's how I felt.
Somebody was trying to find her look. They were trying to give her one way. She was really this way, and that's what it was. And I feel like
she's been a savage in my opinion.
She been a savage, but we all know, man. I feel like I said, man. I've fucked with a foreign girl once, yo, and the bitch was so into me, my nigga. I felt that she was putting shit in my food. I would have drastic shits in the middle of the night, bro. Fucked up, like, and I'm like, yo, it's this bitch right. Then she lied to me about having a cat. She ended up having 2 cats. They fucked me up. And I'm like, yo, so I know that you know what I mean? Like, island women is a little crazy and shit. You don't know. When they go, you gotta get the fuck up out of there. Like, she's not happy. Like, I ain't like, she's gonna be violent. All right, like, that's what's about to happen. So, Ike was a grown-ass man. Tina and Ike are really far apart in age. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, these motherfuckers, when that happened, was young. If these 2 niggas was like on a college campus, it would have been overlooked. You know what I'm saying? But because they were famous, they were young. This nigga, not to compare these 2, because it wasn't to that level. But at the same time, it was like,
I'm only trying to say the time. I was only comparing the 2 up just based off the time and the way the word got out the shit. Them niggas flew in the back of that limo, and that shit wasn't. I don't think that.
She got out the car and started screaming though. So if they would have fought and drove back to his crib, maybe it wouldn't have got out. But she forgot she was Rihanna getting hit by Chris Brown, and Chris Brown must have fucking got that he was fucking Chris Brown, and she was Rihanna. And when she started screaming and yelling, he probably his I'm only 19 shit kicked in. He got scared, got nervous, and he dipped on that hoe. So I mean, I don't know if that's the story now, but I'm just saying if that is, you know what I mean. But I do know she was screaming, so I'm pretty sure she caused people to look speculation. You know what I mean? Yeah. And shit got
her young self probably kicked into, so somebody said, "What happened?" Oh, this nigga whooped my ass. That's all. That's the first instinct. Girl get hit a nigga with a 10-piece, and nigga could mush her, and the people like, "What happened?" He whooped my ass. Like, no, I got hit with a 10-piece and mushed.
And I was tired of getting hit.
I was tired of getting hit with said 10-piece.
Over she went, and boom. Now
after the 7th shot, I started feeling a little woozy. I had to push you, like to push you. and now, according to the people who walked up while you there, talking about I whooped your ass. Like, come on, man.
Now you right though.
So it's like, I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, that instinct kicks in. Oh, you whooped my ass. I don't know. I figure, yeah. Once they sell it, probably be like, yeah, I probably duffed that nigga first.
Ooh. Hey man,
I can
it
just
was over a bitch.
I duffed him. I had one time, man. This is a funny little story, dog. Me and my ex, way back. I arrested her, so she's gone. She passed. But we would play fighting. Straight regular shit. We play from there. I'm just like, she laying down, just like, hand on the arm shit, I'm laying down, face on the bed, like watching TV. This is when I should have known to stop fucking around. like on break. She just leaned over me. She little. She was little, petite little. She's like hovered over me while I was laying there, just waka. I'm laying there, bang, whole palm, like, oh shit. So I popped up, like, all right, God, we still playing. She said, nah, stop playing. Like, I don't want to play. So I'm like, I was like, oh, you acting corny, like, you don't want to play? Like, nah. So she stood up, like, nah, I don't want to play. So I'm still like, whatever, throwing little jabs at it. I let her get close to me, dog, and she walked, and she, wow, pow, whack that bitch. Now I'm like, pow, whack that back. Whack that back. Like, all right, what's up now? Like, all right, we still playing. I'm still playing, but I'm just like, you hit me hard. I gotta add some sting to my shit. All right. And she walked up on me, dog, and she hit me with the palm of her fucking hand. Straight in my fucking chin. I ain't want no more sauce.
Alright.
She hit me, swoop slammed her. Like get away from me. And walked away. It was like in the kitchen walking around. This bitch just hit me. Oh, bro, whole while I think she did and broke my shit.
Bro.
And I'm talking like I'm me, she's little. So it's like I could imagine little Rihanna just bang, bang. Oh, shit. Fuck your whole... Oh.
I tapped the bitch with a car once, so I understand.
I look at it
I
like
ain't hit her with the car.
I look at it like this. If me and Shorty was having that same fight in the car, I think we would have fought.
Yo, it's a small spot. Me and her was fighting. I had just got my license. Me and her was fighting. She took my sidekick and tossed it out the window. That's how young this was. That shit was, she was like, you still texting these bitches? Grab my shit, toss that shit right out the window. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? I ain't gonna lie. Smacked her. Bang! Right? Like, yo, man, get my fucking phone. When she got out, I realized she wasn't walking in the direction of my phone. So, boom! Hit her right on the tip of the car. Hit her. She fell over. Somebody stopped the shit. I'm like, we good. Go on.
You already know how she's
about to come. Get the fuck up and get the fuck in the car.
You know how she was about to like come in and leave with the guy inside the goddamn.
We had hella fights. She done busted my lip. All this shit, yo. We had hella fights. Like that's how. That was when I was young. That's why I'm like, yo, my nigga, real talk. Like, I'm now that I'm an adult, I haven't had a fight in a relationship in man long until recently and shit. But like, even that. I didn't even fight then. Like, I was trying to stop her the entire time. You know what I mean? Like, so even then, like, now I've grown, I've learned, I understand this shit. Got a couple licks off. I did Black Orion shit. Trying to stop her. You know what I mean? But, you know, but it just is what it is. Like, things happen.
We were young.
That's what I'm saying. Like, things just happened. That right here got out of hand. But that was a whole different situation. But we were young when I hit that bitch with the car. And shit. Like, I tapped her. Like, she ain't nothing, no bone was broken or anything and shit. Like, truth be told, I think she fell before the car hit her. Yeah.
Man, she probably did. She knew what it was saying for. She was about to be
like, coming right straight. Well, it was right around the corner from my crib, yo. From right around the corner from my parents' crib.
She was about to tell everybody you whooped her ass. She was about to tell them work.
Hit it right shit with my mom and shit. Like,
she hit me with the car. Oh my God.
I said, get the fuck in the car. She got in the car. I went over and got my phone. This shit, my shit was in pieces. I picked up 2 pieces in my phone. Like, look at my fucking phone. Grabbed my SIM card. Left the whole phone there. Stupid ass
she broke
bitch.
the sidekick.
Said my mother gonna be tight, bitch.
Man, she broke the sidekick. Is the funniest shit in
but
the world.
Yo, but that's just what I'm saying though. Like,
nah, I understand.
Like, you know, when you young, yo, things just happen, yo, and it just be different. Like, you should never be judged on something that happened when you're such a young age.
Not for so long.
Not for so long. Like,
so
what the fuck do you keep doing? And even if it's other situations that he's had, because maybe he is an abuser. I mean, it was a situation he had with Karuchi and another one supposedly and shit. Like, and then, you know what I mean? I get it. Like, all right, if he has an issue, then he has an issue. It's no different than you watching your man's because he's depressed and shit. Somebody keep an eye on that nigga. Somebody get that nigga some lessons or some shit. Go talk it out. Go.
I mean, I'm sure they probably doing. Somebody's probably doing all that shit for bro. I just felt like the cloud over that nigga head is not getting lifted, and it's like, damn, he's not. It's what he did is not right, of course, but it's like, yo, that shit be happening all over the world. It's like niggas lives. It's like, I don't know, niggas lives ain't getting fucked up over this shit.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. Speaking of lives fucked up, have you watched Power? Yeah. Season 6 don't got nothing. It have no choice but to be super duper action packed. Come straight through. Everybody getting murdered. Everybody upset. Oh my gosh, yo! I didn't want Angie to die like this, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like,
but no. So Tommy was really about to smoke ghosts.
No, I don't think so. I think he was aiming for her. I think Tommy has to. I think Tommy feels like, yo, my nigga, you gotta lose somebody. All right, not just fucking Raina, cause he ain't had nothing to do with that. Ain't nobody. That was a whole different situation. But this nigga killed his first bitch over him. You know, killed his pops on some snitch shit. But my thing is, why would he be upset about killing his pops? Cause if his pops wasn't gonna tell on him,
he was still gonna tell.
Ghost, and anything that involves ghosts involves you, nigga. Like the RICO law is the RICO law. They coming for all you motherfuckers. Like that's not
what you getting mad about. I ain't understand that shit. Like, oh, he made me kill. Like oh, he made me feel like the way your father was a snitch. He was a problem.
Yeah,
either way,
you just like him. He killed his.
Oh, he wasn't going to tell on me. He was going to tell on the nigga you with though.
I don't know, yo. I just feel like, damn, that's so fucked up. They was gonna, her and Tasha was gonna kill that bitch in the apartment. I felt that scene. I was like, that shit illy. Because they was like, fuck that shit. They really thought she was a snitch. But why wasn't nobody asking who was the snitch? How come everybody kept saying, all right, so you're not the snitch? She's saying, no, all right, so who is it? Why ain't nobody asked her that? Like, of course she wasn't thinking of it at the time because she trying to save her life. So she thinking of other shit. But why ain't nobody asking her that? That's number one. Then number two, damn, that's so fucked up that the Italians told him that he wanted him to do that. I don't recall. Maybe I got to go back in the scene. But I don't recall Ghost saying, I want Tommy to kill his father. I don't recall that. Excuse me, I don't recall that.
I don't know. You know, I don't watch it enough. But I'm telling you this. It's like, hey, yo, what? Nigga, why? That fucking cop really said, I'm gonna go fuck some shit up. I'm gonna go rough some shit up. And that's exactly what bro did.
He really did. And that's so fucked up. And I'm like, damn, yo.
I wanna know what the fuck the nigga Dre signed.
He signed to tell on Jimenez. But he already told old light skinned nigga, little Lloyd Banks looking like motherfucker, told that nigga, I'm gonna say that Ghost did it. That's why the nigga like, you gonna snitch? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like I just feel like
because they wanted him to jump in that van.
That's all done now. Him signing that shit done, my nigga. I mean, she dead. She died. All right. Even if she got shot right in the chest, my nigga. Like and there's no way to get no ambulance there right now. Like right then and there. Like she dead. And she is dead. If they had this bitch come back, I'm gonna be like, what's up with power? Everybody just keep coming back.
Man. I was just figuring about what type of war is about to be going on, dog. Nah, niggas that really have got to the point where Tommy and Ghost really about to be like
that nigga when Angie died and Angie got shot, that nigga Ghost turned into a vampire. When he screamed, didn't he like a fucking vampire? I was like, what kind
of like Blade.
Yeah, he look like Blade. I'm like, oh, he about to be the next Blade. Then I hit us with the preview.
Like the next trailer. I
said, what the
Power Blade.
Fuck your Power Blade. That nigga about to be gone. Yo, he looked crazy when he screamed. I'm like, yo, that nigga, like, he about to kill everybody. They ain't got no choice but to open up this season 6 with hella murder. About to be the murder.
Well, who he gonna be murdering? Who is there to murder? Who is there to murder, man?
Italians, once he find out why Tommy did it. Shit, the AUAs, whatever the fuck they are, the mock and the white boy and shit, the Asian nigga and the white boy.
I don't know.
It's a bunch of people that got to
die. About to get...
See how he did with Silver though? Come on. All right. I got a question. Did this nigga kill Silver?
Or just choke him out and throw
Hold
him
on. Did he kill this nigga because of A, he saw that nigga fucking his wife and he fucked his wife in broad daylight in public outside of the car? Or
which is gangster.
Yeah. Or did he kill that nigga because he was working with the feds? Maybe it could have been a little bit of both, but I'm leaning towards the fact that he watched that nigga fuck Tasha. Ghost don't strike me as that nigga. He strike me as the nigga like, I don't care if I'm cheating. That's my wife, motherfucker. And I feel that. I ain't gonna start on that. Like, it may sound fucked up, it may be wrong, but bitch.
But he already knew what the fuck it was.
So, and now he saw it.
So now, like, oh, fuck that. Now it's real.
Hell yeah.
Nah, man. You know what I almost think? I almost think that bro really didn't kill him. He put him to sleep. And the nigga
went... they show it, though?
To make you think he killed him.
Why they show his face? His face. Well, when it was happening, his eyes were kept opening. Why? He was lying, my nigga. He killed that nigga. He choked that nigga the fuck out. He's dead, bro. Like...
Nah, I think that nigga got that nigga just somewhere tied up.
Well, I hope he killed him.
That's what I think. I think he got that nigga somewhere tied up based off the fact he didn't expect Angela to get killed. He already know Tasha fuck with that nigga. He just figuring when this shit all blows over, because the man is only working with the feds. When this shit all blows over, y'all niggas can go the fuck on. Until then, that nigga's missing. We don't know where the fuck he's at.
Alright, I get you.
Know what I mean? Just on the strength. Like, I mean, maybe seeing that shit was like acceptance. Like, I just told you not to go fuck with this nigga. And the first thing you go do is go fuck with this nigga. The first thing you did.
Oh, I guess. I get you.
And I heard the whole conversation, so it sounded like you still intent on fucking with this nigga. It's like, it's beyond just... Y'all niggas trying to kick it, for real.
Nah, I get it, yo. And my thing is like,
which I still think is dumb though, because I still think that nigga still fuck around. If he is alive, he's still on some bullshit. Still get trust him. Should kill him. But I think that the fact that you didn't see that nigga die, he ain't dead. You show him get choked out. He's not dead.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
And then all they said is he's missing.
Angie's definitely dead.
Oh well. I ain't been like, nigga, I'm not that invested in the show, so it's all new to me. So it's like, I don't know, wasn't she supposed? Well, I guess she was trying to help, so she shouldn't have died.
All I know is she pushed that nigga out the way, so she couldn't. She showed how much she did love that nigga.
And on top of that, now them niggas still don't realize that they're still a witness.
Ain't nobody even asking who the fuck the witness is in the blows my fucking mind as no one's doing this. Like, that shit is crazy.
Like, why was that not the next question? Are you the witness? No.
Who is? Yeah, like, did you know, so just say it. But maybe niggas will start starting off their conversations like that. I don't trust shit. Like, get the fuck up and get to the point. Nigga, he in there still talking about something. Remember when we kissed each other in this hallway? Nigga, get this motherfucker
get to the point. Nigga.
Right now, we're about to go to jail.
Are you about to smoke her or not?
Like,
nigga, like, that's what I was
prison, motherfucker. That's what you want.
Like, hurry up, bitch. Come in there. As soon as he said, yo, it's not over. She said, yeah. She should have just said, yeah, it's not over. We got another witness. Bitch, his name is this. She said this, that, and the third. You know about it. You go ahead. What can we do? What we about to do? Y'all niggas in here lollygagging until this nigga gets to fucking have the drop. Y'all niggas gonna lean in a perfect spot. What was the setup? Was Tommy supposed to, that wasn't a setup.
No.
How you lean in a fucking perfect spot where my man is just doom? Like, come on. Who was he there to kill?
Angie.
I don't know.
I don't know if he said ghost gonna be tight. Cause we'll talk, yo, if nothing good boy.
If she didn't move, who would have got shot? She moved. She took the bullet. Was he there to smoke ghosts or no?
I think it was gonna go in her head. She was smaller.
Man, maybe. He was gonna hit that nigga in the neck. I
don't know, man. But season 6, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
I don't even watch enough, and I guess I'm looking forward to it.
There you go, man. Look forward to it, man.
Look forward to it, man. Because I feel like I have too many questions now. I'm too fucking confused, and I'm so out of it.
But I do want to end this podcast like this. For all these people who are not up on new shows, just finished the 2nd season of Ozark. It was fucking great. So if you haven't stepped into that life, that shit is dope.
Definitely. Right? I binge watched that shit like in 2 days.
Really, really dope. Some new shit. I'm definitely about to check out that Mayans.
Yeah, wait for the Mayans because Sons was the shit.
Yeah, Sons
was the shit, man. I was trying to tell about to start watching Sons. He gonna be like, I'm crazy. Like, nigga, you watch The Wire? I said, yeah, watch the fucking Sons. Nigga, watch the fucking Sons, bro.
But niggas laughed at me when I watched Breaking Bad, which is the best TV show ever that was made.
Breaking Bad is lit.
Best TV show ever made. Best TV show ever made. I'm sticking to my. That shit was fucking. It's not an episode that wasn't needed. It wasn't an episode that wasn't dope. It wasn't an episode that wasn't just fucking intriguing and you learned a little bit. Like, wow, meth is really a big fucking thing. But yeah, so you know what I mean. So on that note, just watch good TV, man. Don't fucking indulge your life in that all that love and hip hop shit. That shit cool too every once in a while, but sometimes too much BET is bad for you. You know what I mean? You can refer to the Boondocks.
Too much BET is bad for you.
Sometimes, my niggas. Sometimes too much black entertainment is fucking crazy.
I don't watch BET enough no more, man. They took off Uncut. It was over. Like, fuck this channel.
All right. And
on that note,
peace, good people. Happy Sunday to you guys.
More money, more money, more money.